Hi guys, so today I've been waiting for a few different deliveries it seems like, but this came in by itself, which is kind of odd, but either way, it's from HSN's Anna Griffin 3D French Slimline Concentric dies. Unfortunately, I did not realize that this was an auto ship or that it was going to be presented or anything like that, so I picked it up I think the day after, or a couple days after craft day, and so the auto ship was gone. Ooh, owies. But it is available as a single thing you can just pick up, so I will link it in the description box. Those would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission for your purchase items through those links. So although I'm super bummed out that I didn't get the auto ship, had no idea. This is different from the last Slimline auto ship. So this one's, this first one, like I said, the French design here, French Slimline. And I guess the other Slimlines will be like in May, August, and then something else after that. So May, June, July, August. Probably like several months after August, I can't remember. But even May, right? So long from now, because this was January's show, so I'm like, oh, I probably would have forgotten about it anyhow. So I will keep an eye out in May to see if it shows up there on HSN as, you know, extra stuff. Now, really pretty, and you know, like I said, I'm waiting for a few other things, but then I thought, you know, I have some time right now before I pick up the kids. Maybe we can make like a really fast card, just using them and using the different layers. I generally just do like the outer layer, and then I kind of ignore these inside pieces, but maybe we'll try something different today. So yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, the basic ideas that she generally has on her, very similar, right? Always. What I'm going to do is, I know the other day I brought out some Slimline card bases, and I was like, oh, I didn't know I had these, or totally forgot about them. So let's do that. It's some Anna Griffin set, and I don't know when I'm going to release this video because this is literally Friday. This just got delivered, and I already did Anna Griffin kind of like clipboard earlier, so it might be an Anna day, I don't know, but we'll see. So let me grab those card bases I was thinking about, and then we'll see what we can pair it up with, okay? So I'll this guy, the With Love Slimline cards and envelopes. Oh, I've never opened this, so let's get this open. I think I did order these in November though, but they still have them, I believe, so I will link them there if that's the case. And I mean, these are just very pretty. Let's see what we have. So tons of card bases, off-white envelopes. Ooh, see, this is so gorgeous, but I don't like covering up a lot of stuff. You know how I am. Oh, that one has hearts, really pretty. Ooh, I love that. This Slimline die does take up quite a lot of space, so I was going to use both layers, because a lot of times I don't do that. So I thought, well, today I will do that. I mean, look at that. I mean, it literally covers everything. So why don't we just go with like something basic? I kind of want to go with something like this, just because the green is very muted. I kind of want to play off something like this. So again, we are going to cover up a lot of that beautiful pattern, but that's okay. And behind me I have a ton of pearlescent papers from Crafter's Companion, so I think that's what I'm going to do, is just layer up repeating colors. I think that'll look nice. And these are not going to be pattern papers, at least, yeah, not in what I feel like doing right now. Now you can definitely take like these guys. So again, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dies, right? So this one has its layer and then a matte layer behind it. You can definitely place this in here if you want to run it through and make like a frame kind of look. You know, whatever it is, however it is that you want to play with that. But let me grab some of that Crafter's Companion paper I was talking about. We're going to use these guys, and I'll be right back. This is really out there. This same paper pack had like a green, it has a gray, it has like a kind of almost a lemon yellow, but it's more creamy, and I was thinking about using those. When I placed this on here, I like that, but I thought, well, what if we bring a pop? This is more of a reddish kind of coral color, so this might clash a little bit, but I think if we put this one first and then this one, we might be okay. I don't know, we'll see. So these guys will be just repeating pattern. I'm going to use that on that plus this one, so I'm just going to run them through, and these do have that beautiful like embossing. Generally those just imprint on their own. You don't have to like run it back through with an embossing mat or anything like that. Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably too big. This is European paper. On top of that, these dies are oversized. Speaking of, let me just measure this real quick for you guys. So we have this guy. It is 9 inches metal to metal by, let's see, the widest point. You can definitely run this through like the marquee, 4 inches wide. So definitely marqueable. And I'll run this one through just to show you what that looks like, but I'm also going to run that little guy, this guy, and this guy up here. Okay, and then those two will run through there, and I'll bring that through. Look at that, how clean that came off. And just want to show you, again, most thin metal dies will go through any machine that cuts thin metal dies. It doesn't have to be the same brand. So, I mean, I do have an Empress and Empress Mini, but hardly ever use them. They're basically paperweights right now, but they are great machines. I just don't use them very often. I don't know, I'm into crank machines. So there it is. I'll do the same thing with the others, and I'll be right back. Strategically placed dimensionals there. And you know what? I'm gonna glue this down first on its own. And you know me, if you watch my channel at all, or if you're new here, welcome. I like to keep things very kind of not flat, because obviously we have some dimension, but just not as towering as like what Anna would typically do. This is gorgeous, by the way. I really love this. I know sometimes some of them are really kind of interesting shapes, and you're like, okay, what am I gonna do with that? Some are easier to work with than others, but this is really, really pretty. I think that looks good. And so basically we got to fill all these things in with like stickers. I have a feeling I'm going to pull out China cabinet stickers because I have a ton of them and they just seem to always make it in. So I'll be right back. While I was playing with this, I noticed my finger was bleeding. Oh my gosh. Remember at the very beginning when I opened this package and I said, owies. I am so sorry. When I go to edit, if it looks gross, I'm probably just not going to put up this video, which would be a real bummer. But I literally did not notice until I was doing this part, so hopefully it was okay up until that point. I don't know. What a bummer. Okay, so I kind of like this, and this is, again, a sticker. And I think what I'm going to do is just peel part of it. And then we'll pop up the other stuff in just a minute, but I just kind of want to show you, like, this is going to be hanging off, so I don't really want all the sticky to come off. Before I really push that down, let's put this back on. Somewhere like there, okay. And then this is a sticker, of course. I am so sorry, guys. Hopefully it's not noticeable. It was just something that started happening later on in the video. I am so sorry. Hopefully I can salvage this video. Okay. I think that happened one other time and I was like, oh no! A while ago. I do want to pop this guy up on dimensionals, I think. Again, I don't do too much of that, but I just feel like this card needs it. And so I'll just pop a couple large ones on the back of this. Kind of like down in here, that way I have room to tuck in whatever I was tucking in behind it. Of course, you know, you can also put a little glue to just really make sure that those stay in place. Oopsie, oopsie, nope. Oh, what a bummer. I hope this video is salvageable. And we can also poke this like that to get the carrier off. What a bummer. That's all I need is people tell me something about that too. Let's see here. Nope. Let's just tuck that in there. Again, I was looking for these red and pink roses to really kind of pull those things together. And then these little guys. So again, I'm just going to take the backs off and then they're stickers and I'm just going to pop them in here. Okay? And I'll be right back. I was going for a quick card. I think we got it. Bummer about whatever happened to my finger there. But look, so we have some dimension. There's that beautiful embossing. Bringing that red back into the foreground here. Follow your dreams. Keeps going. And at the bottom, I just framed it out really, really nicely with those little bits. But, you know, this is the kind of thing I like to do. This is kind of how I handle my Anna cards. But anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box. Hopefully I can take care of that in the video there. I'm so sorry. Thanks for watching again. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.